This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai. Check out the Southtown Hyundai Advantage at southtownhyundai.ca.
You just kind of overheard me working on this next segment, which is some very exciting movie news.
Yes.
You're a little bit nosy.
Yeah.
So why don't you just break down what's happening and I'll let you know if it's right.
No, I don't know what's happening, but I did hear Obama. So is he getting into acting? Is that what this is about?
Did you hear the other story as well that I was working on there?
I think it was Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, what was he talking about?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention
All right,
to that.
there's your movie news, according to Lisa.
Sorry.
Shall
I'm sorry.
I?
I was texting people back, so I was half listening.
Fine.
Whatever. All right. What's going on in the world?
All right, first off, Matthew McConaughey. Correct.
Okay.
Apparently, this movie has been in the works for a while now. He's taking on the role of one of his idols. And here he is talking about it.
You know, I've dabbled and been around Evel Knievel story for a while. I became good friends with him when he was alive. We haven't ever been able to get the script right. But that was the original Daredevil. I don't know if I'll ever do that one, but that's something I've been circling for 20 years.
So apparently the last couple years, he's zoned in a bit more and they're really trying to get a script for an Evel Knievel biopic.
Is he going to be doing his own stunts? Probably not.
No, I would assume not. That's one of the movies that you would be almost dumb to do your own stunts.
It's true.
The next is another biopic. Drake has shown interest in playing Obama.
No way.
Which, when you originally hear it, you're like, come on, Drake. But then you realize, like...
He was an actor first.
Yeah. He was quite a good actor.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I could kind of see it being a fit. Here's Obama talking about it.
I will say this. Drake seems to be able to do anything he wants. That is a talented brother. So, if the time comes and he's ready, Drake has, more importantly, I think, my household's stamp of approval. I suspect Malia and Sasha would be just fine with it.
Okay.
All right.
Love you, Obama.
His daughters are jacked about it.
There
you
you go.
have it. Drake going to be playing Evel Knievel, and Matthew McConaughey is taking on the role of Obama.
No, wait. What?
Wait, what?
A107.
Thank you for checking out the show. It is time for Recommend Something.
I saw this suggestion in several places online, and I thought I would throw it your way. Go to Tim Hortons and get a white hot chocolate and add 2 shots of espresso.
Okay.
And
that sounds really good.
And then drink it.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but apparently it's amazing.
Oh, okay. I thought, is it to go up against some of the other coffee shops that have fancy white chocolate mochas?
It's like a fancier drink at Tim Hortons that you don't even know about. It's not on the menu. You just make it yourself. But genuinely, if you're in a Tim Hortons drive-thru right now, maybe get a small one and try it and let us know what you think. I'd like to know if my suggestion is actually good.
Okay, so the hot chocolate would be around...
The white hot chocolate.
$2, let's say?
I'd say $2 and then 2 shots of espresso.
At 50 cents each, because that's all that they cost for the extra shot.
It's $4.
That's pretty decent.
It's pretty good.
For a high-quality drink. All right. I have a suggestion for if you're looking to make Christmas pump this year.
Okay.
I've decided to wrap my daughter's gifts in really big boxes because then she can't figure out what the hell I got her, which is exciting because the element of surprise will be there. But also, it looks like I'm killing it.
Okay, so my sisters did this to me when I was younger.
Yeah.
It was my birthday. It was the biggest box I've ever seen. I opened it, and then there was another box inside, and then another and another, till eventually I got to the smallest box I've ever seen in my life. And I opened it, and there was a toonie in it.
Whoa, lucky.
No, it was the worst.
Oh, terrible. See, I'm going to have
That's a prank. That's rude.
I'm going to have good gifts in there.
Okay, fine.
But
that's acceptable.
Every time she walks by that tree that's going to have gifts around it that look like they're massive, she's going to get jacked up.
Okay. I just wanted to read the text line to you because some amazing suggestions are rolling in on what you can get at Tim Hortons.
Oh, okay.
First of all, Helen said she has tried the white hot chocolate with 2 shots of espresso and it tastes like a coffee crisp.
Ooh.
It's one of her favorite drinks. Erin just said, instead, get a Tim Hortons white hot chocolate and add raspberry syrup.
No, they have that there?
I don't know.
I guess you just get the raspberry jelly-filled donut and squeeze it into your drink.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
107.
A unanimous vote in Scotland. It has become the first country in the world to make sanitary products absolutely free. Hit the button.
Tell me something good.
Thought there might be more. Usually you go a little bit longer than that.
Excuse you.
Well, my story is about a husband and wife. He was outside working. This is in Indonesia on a coffin. That's what he does for a living, is he builds coffins.
Okay.
While he's outside, they hear a crash through the roof. He's like, what was that? They go in and they find a huge piece of rock steaming. It was a meteor. A fairly small meteor, like not one that would end the world.
Not too meaty.
4.5 pounds. Okay. The 4 billion year old meteorite was later classified as extremely rare CM 1/2 Carbococcus chondrite variety.
Okay, I think you're cool.
Well, I'm pretty sure I mispronounced every one of those words.
I always do that too.
They sell on the market for $850 per gram.
Oh, wow.
When you do the math, that's roughly $1.9 million they just made from a meteor crashing through the roof of their house.
I've never wanted a meteor to come at me more.
Well, now,
Here we are.
come at me, bro.
Tell me something good.
Happiest of National Jukebox Day to you.
I will never forget Johnny Rockets in West Edmonton Mall. Every time we'd go, I'm like, I'm requesting a song on the jukebox, because if you requested YMCA, every single employee had to get up on the counters and dance. I bet they hated it. I bet they were like 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds hungover at work. Sunday, I'm there with my mom getting a milkshake, requesting YMCA every hour.
I have the top 5 most listened to and most, I guess, punched in jukebox songs of all time.
Okay.
YMCA did not make the list.
What are you talking about, Elvis?
We're going to see how you do.
Okay, okay.
It's not Name That Tune. It's Finish the Lyrics. That's what we're playing. So you need to sing along.
Okay.
And see if you can nail this. So you think this is easy?
I don't know. We'll see. What are they? I don't know what the top 5 songs are.
Number 5, Marvin Gaye, Heard It Through the Grapevine. Are you ready?
And that is in mine.
No, you were looking for Oh, I'm Just About to Lose My Mind.
Okay, I knew that.
Pretty close. Next.
I'm just kind of nervous. I wasn't expecting this.
Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. You ready? Mm-hmm. This is number 4.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes.
Sitting on the dock of the bay,
That's
wasting time.
That's the name of the song. We were looking for I'll be watching the ships roll in. Oh, I did something wrong there. Okay, next up. 0 for 2.
I trust you that those are the proper lyrics.
They are.
I thought mine were pretty close.
I'll be watching the ships roll in is what we were looking for. Number 3, Bill Haley in the comments, Rock Around the Clock.
Okay.
Are you ready?
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
9, 10, 11, 12,
12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Hey, 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 I'm a rocking around. DJ play, I'm a sing a song.
Put your glad rags on and join me, hon. We'll
yeah.
have some fun when the clock strikes 1.
Nobody knows that.
All right, next up, 0 for 3.
Can we get an easy one?
Patsy Cline and Crazy. Okay? The top 5 jukebox songs of all time.
Crazy, I'm crazy for
Feeling so lonely.
Feeling So Blue is what we were looking for the first part.
Have I gotten any right yet?
0 for 4. Next up, the number 1 song of all time on a jukebox. I hope you get this one. Elvis Hound Dog.
Okay.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time.
I ain't never seen a hound dog cry so much, oh dog. I don't know any of these songs. I'm so sorry.
You ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Good job, Lise.
Thank you.
Huge incident just shook down on the main floor of our building involving Lisa. And we actually have first account witness who saw it shake down. So we're going to get him on the phone. Our buddy Todd from Todd's Mechanical joins us to give us a breakdown. What's going on, man?
Laughing. Still laughing.
Still laughing. Okay. You've long been our drink delivery man in times of need. It was Crown Royal's Northern Harvest Rye that we couldn't track down anywhere. You had an extra bottle. You brought it in. We somehow accidentally drank it on air. All of it. Now, earlier in the show today, Lisa brought up that there's a new drink hack at Tim Hortons. You get the white hot chocolate and you add 2 shots of espresso, and people are saying it's like the drink of the winter. You stepped up in a big way and brought 2 of them to the station to drop them off. You take it from there. What happened?
Well, Lisa was walking towards the front doors like she was a WWE wrestler. Swinging her arms, goes through the double doors like a champion, and field goals one that I put between the double doors just so I could socially distance. And it wasn't a panic kick like she just kicked over a drink. She kicks it and looks down like as if you're in my way.
I was looking at your headlights the whole time. I wasn't looking down. I thought I would come out to the vehicle and grab the drinks. My bad. Anyway, thank you.
No problem.
So we're sharing the one, and it's terrific.
It's so good.
I wish there was another one.
You should come back and just suck some of the remnants out of that carpet because it's worth it.
Plus, I'm pretty sure it's going to stink.
I should go clean it. I gotta go.
Yeah. Okay. See ya.
A107.
This is shout-outs to people, places, and things that don't always get the attention they deserve.
Shout out to round 2 of baking way too much in a lockdown. Weird. My pants are shrinking.
Is that what's happening?
I think so.
Shout out to National Jukebox Day and pretending you must have hit the wrong button when Nickelback comes on in the bar.
I love Nickelback.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to pick this.
Shout out to people being told to work from home if possible. Good. Why were you at the office if you can work from home this whole time? Get your dragon breath out of here. It's not like a personal attack, but I bet there's people listening that are like, these people are working here. They could work from home. Why are they coming in?
True.
Yeah.
If you're like me, big shout out to being quarantined with someone you absolutely adore.
Aw.
My roommate, Grant Johnson.
Hey, I lived there too.
Sorry.
It's fine. Shout out to American Thanksgiving. Let's try that again.
Thanksgiving-er.
Yeah. Shout out to American Thanksgiving this weekend. Can't wait to watch the Kardashians all get together on Instagram and then get absolutely roasted on Monday.
True.
There's like 50 of them.
And they get together every weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trump for pardoning a turkey in front of 100 people gathered at the White House. Sadly, after being around that many people, the turkey has tested positive.
The turkey? Oh, I get it. Shout out to my blow dryer breaking 8 months ago. Wow. And now my ends aren't. My hair has never looked healthier. Why were we told from day one to crisp our hair up?
Yeah, you think it would have been a dead giveaway of put extreme heat on this for multiple minutes a day.
Anyway, highly recommend you break your blow dryer because, hello.
And finally, shout out to the new restrictions in Alberta, likely still making it possible to see Grandma at Christmas.
Yeah.
Just have to eat your turkey dinner at the VLT machines. What is something that your family did that you didn't think much of? You just thought, way she goes. And then as you're older, you're like, no, that's weird. This text is really good. Growing up, my parents would always give each other 2 cards for birthdays and anniversaries. One would be a comedy card and the other one would be a love card. And I actually thought this is how everybody did it.
That sounds expensive. Cards are like $6 now.
Yeah.
Make your own.
Both would be homemade if I was in your family.
I don't know if I'm a jerk, but now I just give gifts without cards at all. People will be like, who's this from? And I'm like, oh, that's me. Where's the card? Yeah, nope.
Right.
$6?
I'll write on the wrapping paper.
Yeah, not happening. So yeah, what's something weird that your family did growing up? You thought it was normal. No one else did it. Sarah's text literally made Ryder and I tear up. Admit it, Ryder. She says, I'm too embarrassed to call, but my family of 6 used to go bottle picking down 97th Street just past 137th Ave. My dad would drive beside us in the station wagon with sunglasses on, and we would look for bottles. We would often get enough money to go to Dairy Queen or go check out a movie. I thought it was just for fun. I'm still not sure if we were poor, but we had fun and we laugh about it now.
Well, and I just think it's
so
such
sweet.
a parent win to make that an adventure.
Yes.
And not let the kids know. And even if it wasn't because they needed the money.
Maybe they were just cleaning up.
Well, exactly. I just think it's an all-around huge win on her parents'
Your
part.
dad sounds
really sweet.
Awesome.
What do you got for us?
Well, when I was little, my family called those Safeway rotisserie chickens frickin' chickens. So, like, once a week, we would have frickin' chicken night.
I bet it confused your friends' parents when you're like,
ooh,
is that
frickin' chicken. And, like, you'd be, like, at the store with them and their parents, and they'd be like, don't swear. Anna wrote in saying, we would hand wash our dishes and then put them in the dishwasher to dry. It was like our giant drying rack.
What?
Kayla says, my dad is a taxidermist. Our basement was where his shop was, so lots of dead animals around. Thought that was normal in everyone's home. Not the case. The case.
Play 107.
Thank you for checking out the show. Was your family kind of strange? Like, did something weird that you thought was normal growing up? And then you realize, oh, not a lot of people are like this.
Yeah, when my family would take vacation in the summer, we'd go camping almost every year into the mountains, and we had an Aerostar. My dad would take out the middle seat and just lay out blankets, and so we'd still have that back row that you could sit on, but you could also just like lay on the floor. That's so dangerous.
Driving has become something that's changed over our generation.
It was the best though. It was so fun. Like the memories, the best ever.
My dad used to make me ride on top of the garbage to go to the dump so it didn't fly out. And I thought that was normal. And then I was like, oh, no, wait, other families have straps. Not our family.
This text from Ashley is awesome. She said, when I was a kid at family events, the dads would be drinking, and usually my dad would yell, scramble, and all the dads would reach into their pockets and grab their change and throw it on the floor. All my cousins and I would get excited and grab the change and fight over it while the dads just laughed at us.
I feel like that's a bit like cockfighting, or, you know? Like all the older men standing around like cheering for which kid's going to get the most.
So good.
I mean, I can see how that would be entertaining. Lindsay, it was your friend that thought she was pretty normal. Turns out, no?
Yeah, so growing up, she would spend a lot of time with her grandma, who I believe was Ukrainian or German. But after school, they would have butter onion sandwiches. And I'm talking like straight plain white bread with butter and raw onions. And it wasn't grilled. It wasn't anything. It was just plain butter onion sandwiches. And to this day, she swears they were really good. But, you know, kind of as she kind of grew up, she was like, oh, yeah, I don't know any other my friends that had that.
Have you ever tried one, Lindsay?
No, I haven't. I don't think I could bring myself to.
I don't think so either.
I got all the ingredients tomorrow morning on the show. We're trying buttered onion sandwiches.
Ew.
Could you really? I would love it. I listen to you guys every day I start at 7 every day. I would love it.
All right. Tomorrow morning. Check back in around this time. We'll try buttered raw onion sandwiches. I actually think that'll be good.
I don't.
All right. My thing that my family did that I thought was normal, but now I'm realizing it's a bit strange, was like they were pretty comfortable with the bathroom door being open. So I'd walk in to like go pee, and mom would just be like in the tub.
Huh. I feel like a lot of families are like that, though, no?
Or like I'd walk by
we're like that
in the morning, and I'd look in, like the bathroom door would be open.
Yeah.
And dad would just be brushing his teeth, buck naked,
No
wiggling
way.
around. And I'm like, Yeah.
My dad would never.
Well, your dad had 3 daughters. That's a bit of a different game. Yeah. I'm not nude around my daughter at all. But if I had a son, I might who cares? I guess.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Maybe it's weird. We don't know.
It might be. Some people are like, that's so strange. And other people are like,
other people are like, I love raw onions with butter on bread. What are you talking about?
You want to brag about this new pen pal you got?
Yeah, I sure do. So your daughter has been doing online learning, therefore having to use Google email. Gmail. And she asked me to send her a photo because she was doing some sort of slideshow. Oh. So I sent her a picture via email, and that was like a month ago. The other day, I get a reply to the picture I sent her. Hi, Lisa. Miss you. And Gordy, really much. Love, Charlie. Call me emotional, but it made me burst into tears.
Really?
It was just the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the end of it. Then I get another one the next day. Hi, Lisa. I miss you. Miss you. Bye. Can't wait for my email today. Are you jealous?
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I haven't given her my email yet. I'm about to, though.
I love it.
Yeah, pretty cute.
It's the best.
It's fun to watch them start to develop trends that are you know what?
They're learning how to email people now. That's wild. Grade 4.
Yeah, she's 8.
Super cool.
She'll be 9 in a month. Anyway, that's fun that you got a new pen pal.
I love it.
Can you say hi from me, I guess?
Ryder and Lisa.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai.
Play 107.